Hi, my name's Gabriel Brown with Heavy Reading, and I'm here at MWC Americas with Bronson, CEO of Radisys. Brian, great to see you.
Nice to see you.
Interesting show. You know, one of the things I'm really interested to talk to you about, earlier in the summer you were Radisys acquired by Reliance Industries.
Exciting, yeah.
Yeah, really interesting news.
Yeah.
What's going on? What's the logic there and what's happening with it?
Yeah, well, we announced the pending acquisition at the end of June. It hasn't quite closed yet, but the planning is underway. I expect we'll be part of the Reliance family officially in the next month or so. But the genesis for the acquisition is to be able to fund and fuel Radisys' strategy by leveraging not only Reliance Industries' muscle in general, but particularly what will soon to be our sister network, Reliance Jio, and the 250 million subscribers that they have. And really between the two parties work to disrupt the overall global telecom industry. So Jio continues to be a customer, we're part of the family, but also incubate and jointly develop other solutions that we can take to other operators around the globe.
Yeah, so Jio, amazing story. I think
unbelievable.
It is unbelievable.
The largest
if it wasn't
startup
true,
ever.
It'd be unbelievable.
Yeah.
So, kind of, how do you help them? How do they help you? Are you kind of taking their innovations and productizing them? What's the linkage, as it were?
Well, and we're defining the go-forward strategy right now, but at the end of the day, Radisys will want to continue to, and they want us to continue to sell to and disrupt with global operators. So again, Jio will be a customer. That being said, Jio has been disruptive in a number of areas in their network, and so we'll want to leverage what they've done, which includes some of their own internal investment, as well as the partnerships and co-opetition they've done with the other vendors in the marketplace, bring that all together and deploy to other operators around the globe. So it's a little bit like Radisys 2.0, in that we get the funding, we get the backing of Reliance Industries, we get the disruptive nature of what Jio has become. By the way, it becomes a test bed of sorts for products that we actually come up with and we successfully implement in their network and say, hey, Mr. Operator in Europe or Mr. Operator in the US, it's ready for commercial deployment. Wouldn't you like it?
We've just run a survey of over 120 different operator respondents. First reason they want Open RAN is to reduce vendor lock-in, they say in our survey. But the biggest challenge they see is multi-vendor integration. So how does that sit with you?
Well, it's our strategy longer term. So we want to be that open-centric integrator, systems integrator. Yes, we'll, when it makes sense, deploy some of our own IPR, but there's really still nobody in the industry, whether it's, in this case, Open RAN, it could be decomposing PON on the wireline side, but if you look at the universe, there's a lot of credible telecom equipment manufacturers, that's understood. There are big services companies that can come at it from a professional services perspective. There are large hardware companies, but when you think about being able to bring all those multi-vendor pieces together and actually make them work, and still have that single neck to choke of the operator, that's the role that Radisys is playing. And yes, we're active in O-RAN. We've been active in ONF as well. And in reality, those open source centric forums are great. They're serving an incredible purpose. But the real challenge has been getting those concepts.
And getting it all to work, right?
Well, getting it to work, yes. But to have the operator believe that it can be commercially deployed and supported just like they're used to having from the traditional telecom equipment manufacturers. So if you're an operations person, that's it.
Yeah. Okay, good stuff, Brian.
Yeah,
Thanks very much.
you.